What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Welcome to the gym. I know. I said I was going to take 2 weeks off. Well, got a little surprise in store for today's stream. I got married on Saturday to my lovely wife, Natalie, and it was the best day of my life. By far, my goodness. It was an absolutely magical night. So many friends and family and so many good times, and it was a crazy experience. I mean, it was like a time capsule where you have all these different people from different places in your life, and then they're all in one place celebrating together. People in the same place who you will never see in the same place ever again. Right? It was awesome. Thank you all so much for the subs and the hype to get the stream kicked off today. I am very excited to be married, having a great time. And thank you, Vagmoli. Thank you, Trey. Yeah, thank you, Harrow. Thank you. Wow, we got a hype train. Crayeth. Okay, there's like a lot going on, actually. Bloody Jar. That's weird. It's a weird screen name. Thank you for the 100 bits, Cactur and Jack. Yo, thank you, guys. Thank you, Quinn. Wow, Charles. Okay, there's like a lot going on. Amik. Okay, thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody, for all of the hype. I need to change the reward here because it's not Pokemon Go anymore, guys. We got 6 booster boxes of Lost Abyss. Arheeb with the 10 gifted subs. Jake with the gifted sub. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, we got Lost Abyss, so I'm going to have to go fix that. Right meow. Yeah. I smashed my finger. I want to show you guys my wedding ring, but look at this. I smashed my finger, though. I was putting up the top on my Jeep because I was getting dumped on Sunday. A beautiful day on Saturday. It was excellent. But on Sunday we were driving home and it dumped on us. So I was very excited that the rain held off till Sunday. But yes, look at that finger there. I absolutely destroyed it. Pinched it putting up the top of my Jeep. But there you go. There's my ring. There we go. I know. Pour one out for all the single ladies out there watching Tricky Jim who, now are going to have to watch the pack openings and know that I'm a married man. I know. It's going to be a sad day for ladies everywhere. I understand. Thank you, Aerosol Lung. Thank you, Creo. It's okay. It's okay, ladies. You can shed a tear. I know. Dudes, too. You're right. It's okay, fellas. I know. It was never going to happen between us. I know that it may have felt special to you, but I'm a married man now, so the dream's dead. Yes, I know. Mostly, I'm not gonna say it. I say that. I'm not gonna say that version of the joke. No. Oh, thank you, guys. Yes. I think our mods have a great suggestion there for any any heartbroken Pokemoms out there. Yeah, our mod team will take care of you. If you need a little emotional support during this hard transitional period. Yo, what's up? Us, Eric. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, everybody who's here. Thank you, Yotam, for the gifted subs. My goodness. Okay, thank you. This is insanity. Creo, Aerosol along with the 5 gifted subs. Horsey with the 10 gifted subs. Give it up for Horsey. And then I mean, my goodness, you guys are popping off. I can't keep up. It's absolute insanity out here. Yo, thank you guys. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Swizzerton. Snorlax. Swizzerton with the sub. Snorlax with the 5 gifted subs. Now, who wants to see pictures? Anybody want to see some pics? I got pics, bro. I got a few pics. Now, since I'm a photographer, it was a good deal because I know a couple of photographers. Yeah, I know a couple of photographers. And what the deal is like, I was just going to hire my friends to photograph my wedding because I have photographers that are friends because I am a photographer. So that was cool. Thank you, Ryan, for those 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Thank you, Darth Dragus. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. My goodness, you guys are so nice. Thank you so much. I was trying to change it. Let's see. Let's change the community. The is there like a rewards, viewer rewards? There we go. Channel points. Can I do yeah, your editing of the channel points? We're gonna say married vibes. Show everyone you're hanging loose, your vibe is strong, and you're totally stoked for.
Happy for you guys. Congratulations.
Yo, what's happening over here? There was some sort of text-to-speech. Yo, what happened? There was a text-to-speech. Something must have happened, bro. That was crazy. Thank you, Darth Dragus. It was a donation. Thank you. Well, let's see. I need to go to the recent events. This is what I have alert. You're supposed to tell me what alert box, what the recent events were. Who was the dono from? Who? I missed it. I did not see it. Thank you, though. Thank you. Yeah. What's up, Melanies? How you doing? Jake, that's not very appropriate. Really. Yes, thank you guys all so much for the love. Thank you guys so much for the hype. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for the well wishes. Let's okay, I was editing the rewards. Mr. for Okay, there we go. Now we've got, thank you Merkowitz for that tier 1 sub. But yes, what's cool, there we go. We've got the married vibes. How about that? Sorry, that took me a lot to figure out. Thank you, Blast Boys. As you could tell, I don't do this changing of the stuff often, as you could tell by the fact that I keep the same rewards up there for like literally eternity, right? Anyways, let's show off some pics, shall we? It's just a handful. We got a handful of pics. But yes, I've got some photographers that are, I have some friends that are photographers because I used to be a photojournalist. So that was great. So I basically just got to come, you know, have my friends shoot my wedding. And then since I am also a photographer, they could just give me the memory card. And then I'm going to do all the editing. That's the, see, I got a little. Yeah, so that's what's going on. Anyways. Oh yeah, these are going to be huge, aren't they? Check out this one. This is a good one. This is really nice. You know, the cake pictures are always goofy, but this is like such a nice reaction pic. I thought that one was nice. Yeah, look at that. The cake pic. Look at the cute married couple doing their cake thing. Wow. Natalie looked absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely. I mean, she was stunning. I also bawled my eyes out. I was crying like, yeah, bro. I was, yeah. So for those of you that want to know, yeah, I was crying a lot. Yeah, a lot. Let's see. So there's that. That was a beautiful pic. Loved that one. Let's see. We also got. See, we had a nice neon sign that we got. You guys got to see the neon sign. Here's a picture of us in front of the neon sign. There we go. That's cute. Yeah, just like the Tricky Gym sign. All right, we got the Mahomes. People were taking pictures in front of this. Oh yeah, I saw Natalie walking down. I was like, yeah, I'm toast, bro. I got there's like no chance of survival for me. Oh, I was grinning ear to ear, yeah, the entire time. I've never been happier in my life. It was the best day of my life by far. An absolutely wonderful time. Whoop. Big pig. Yeah, I haven't really even gotten to, like, I literally just got married, so I haven't, like, you know, really toned or done any editing to the pictures yet, as you could see. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, look at that. Cute. Look at those cuties right there. Dang. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful young couple. Wow. Who are these folks? You wouldn't even know that these two played Pokemon. Loved that. I loved the aesthetics of the venue as well. It was one of my favorite part about the venue. They had like basically like a big guest house, like a big Airbnb basically, that could sleep like a dozen people. So you and your wedding party can just stay at the venue the night before and the night after your wedding. So like that was awesome. So like we woke up at the venue and like and got to just hang out and enjoy beverages and all of that. This one is a fun one. Wait for it. This one they call the Orb of Confusion. Yes. The Orb of Confusion. Is what this one is. Yeah, that's had to get the Orb of Confusion photo. Yeah, that was a fun one. Just some newlyweds pondering their orb. What's not to love about that? Up next, who wants to see Natalie in her dress? Who wants to see a beautiful picture of my lovely wife in her dress Oh my God. She put princesses to shame, bro. Absolutely gorgeous. I was blown away. I mean, like, dang, I knew Natalie was beautiful, but what the heck, bro? I stood no chance. I was sitting there crying my eyes out. Absolutely sobbing. Destroyed, bro. Just destroyed. So thankful. So thankful, so happy. Just the happiest man alive right now. I'm the happiest man alive. I really am. Yes, Natalie looked stunning. Jesse was there, said it was a beautiful wedding. Thank you, Jesse. And thank you for being there, man. Yeah, so excited. Here's me and some of you may know Jameson, some of you may not know Jameson, but here is me and Jameson, who owns Full Grip Games, is the owner of Full Grip Games, enjoying a nice cigar. Yeah, there's me and Jameson. And then Jameson's lovely girlfriend yelling about something back there, but yeah. Yes. Cigar Bros. That was fun. So that's Jameson. Jameson owns Full Grip Games. He does have a mohawk, yes. But he wasn't busting it out for the wedding. Here is Natalie and I. We shared this picture on Twitter. This was us walking down the aisle right after we got married. So there's us with the outdoor venue. It's beautiful, absolutely gorgeous venue. Could not have been happier. Yes, there's Kevin Baxter, front and center. For those of you that are Pokemon fans, you may recognize AJ Schumacher right there. There's AJ Schumacher. Yeah, that's Mikey in the hat here. That's Mikey Collins. And my buddy Matt Velasquez. Yep, beautiful. Could not have been happier. We had a wonderful time. Best night of my life. All right, we just have a few more. This is like, I only got to like poke through the pictures so far. But I think that this one is probably my favorite. This one of my favorites that I have seen. And also, I hired two of my friends to photograph the wedding, and I only got to see one. Some of pictures from my friend Harmony. My buddy Rich still has his memory cards. He's going to root through a little bit. So these are just Harmony's pictures. But yeah, this one rocks. This is sick. Love that. Just you getting to see the crew. Little tag team sighting in here. You got Riley and JW. My buddy Alex. Natalie's best friends. Yeah, this was a wonderful one for sure. And I'm losing my voice. Yeah, I love this. You can just tell how happy Natalie and I are. Right? And how happy. Look at Riley, you know? Yeah. I loved our suits. Oh, the people who did the suits, they did a fantastic job. The dresses look amazing. The flowers look amazing. Yeah, it was wonderful for sure. All right, and then yeah, we definitely went for like a kind of a hip artsy farts vibe for sure. And then this is like a really nice yeah, dude. My buddy Rich is like a genius, man. He just took this picture with his phone. He just be like my buddy Rich is like he's a small town photojournalist. He could just like snap like the craziest photos just with he's like, "Yeah, bro, let me just grab this real quick with my phone." Yeah, that's just a phone pic. He's like, "Yeah, hold on. Let me just like make some art with my phone real quick." It's a beautiful picture. Yeah. I absolutely love this. Yeah, he just popped that with his phone. Yeah, he's yeah. That's what I said. Rich will like have the DSLR and be like pop 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 and then just like whip out the phone and be like pop 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 to like get different exposures, different kinds of angles, different, you know. And he just he gets everything. Yeah, he's insane. He's the best photographer I've ever met. He's just like freakishly talented. So it was a huge blessing to be able to have those guys to photograph my wedding. It was wonderful. This picture here definitely kind of captures the vibes there, the late nights with the dancing, the wedding. It was awesome. So those are the pictures that I have to share. Just a few of the wonderful moments from my big day. So thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you guys so much for all of the kind words, the well wishes, the amazing generosity. It has been overwhelming. So thank you all so much. Again, I am going to be heading out on my honeymoon. I'm literally leaving for my honeymoon at like, you know, like in the middle of the night tonight. So I got things to do, but I got one thing left to do. I wanted to pop in and I wanted to share a little bit about my big day because it was really important to me. And I love you guys. So I want to be able to share a little bit about what's going on in my life and you know, what was the biggest day in my life. But I also am going to be gone for 2 weeks, right? And since I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks, this set here will not be new, okay, by the time I get back from my honeymoon. So I'm going to do this now. Yeah, we're going to do the Lost Abyss. It just came out on Friday. Yeah, I smashed my finger, okay? I need to like just paint my fingernails black because honestly, this does not look super great. my poor middle finger, yes, got absolutely destroyed. I just need to I need to paint my fingernails black probably. But yeah, it's fine. This is what we got for today. So I've got a grab a pink Sharpie, huh? I have black. Could you just like, you know, what if we just Sharpie them all, you know? Can you just Sharpie your nails? Will that work? Probably take a long time for them to come off, huh? Heat up a needle and poke it? Is that a thing that you can do? Anyways, we've got Lost Abyss, the newest Pokemon TCG set out of Japan. We're going to be cracking some of that today. See if we can get some Giratinas. That would be, Jesse says I would just put a Band-Aid on it. Yeah, what's up, Killy? I just single sleeve my cards in like my tournament decks, but I double sleeve my cards to protect them for like older, more valuable cards, like older decks. Thank you, Blizzy, for that sub. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And thank you guys all so much for the support. Wow. Okay. I mean, this is crazy, bro. You guys just got you just popped us over 1,000 sub points. That's crazy. You guys just got us there. So that's insane. Thank you guys so much. It has been an insane week. I am just beyond excited, beyond thankful for all of you guys and all of the supports. No, unfortunately, Lance, no more emote slots. No. we're never getting the next emote slots. No, that's for sure. But we are back over 1,000, and it has been months. Probably not. Yeah, it's been months since we've been there. So thank you guys for the support. I really appreciate that. Let's see. Lost Abyss. There's like one more. Oh yeah, Buyee. So when we want to think, and I wanted to change the category, make sure we're in not PTCGO, because we're not doing the Pokemon trading card game online. We're just doing the Pokemon trading card game. So I wanted to change that. And then I also wanted to take a moment to thank my lovely sponsor, Buyee. If you are looking to order products directly from Japan, if you're looking for cool stuff that they only, the kind of stuff they only got in Japan, right? Of which there's a lot. There's a lot of things that are really cool in Japan. Anime stuff, snacks, Pokemon stuff. And a lot of the best stuff in Pokemon comes from Japan. So if you're trying, thank you so much, Franchise, for the 500 bits. Thank you, Club NP, with the Prime sub. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So if any of you guys are trying to order products directly from Japan, you absolutely have to check out buyee.jp. See, look at that. BGS, PSA, CSG, right? Grading. Yeah, they got a lot of really cool Pokemon stuff. Now, for those of you that don't know what Buyee is a proxy shipping service that allows you to order products directly from Japanese sellers and then get them shipped anywhere in the world. So it's basically a way for you to access Japanese eBay, Japanese Yahoo auctions, which is like a very popular selling service, Japanese Mercari, Japanese Rakuten, right? Japanese Amazon. Thank you, Rock Lee, for that sub. I appreciate you. Thank you. It's a really cool service that allows you to order products directly from Japanese sellers and then get them shipped anywhere in the world. I highly recommend it if you're looking for Japanese Pokemon cards or Japanese merchandise, just anything from Japan. Buyee is a great way to get those Japanese cards or products shipped anywhere in the world. And what's really cool about Buyee is that you can get a bunch of things ordered from Yahoo Auctions or Mercari or eBay, and then they all go to the Buyee warehouse, right? And then you can combine shipping. You can combine international shipping on all of these products that you get. So if you buy like 20 different things, right, then you can combine shipping on all of them and combine packaging and just get them to all arrive in one box. That's what Buyee does. So Buyee does a great job of doing that. Definitely recommend it. If you want to help me to continue to be able to create this Japanese Pokemon TCG content in the future, make sure to follow the link in the chat to Buyee, the Buyee command. You can get a coupon code for 2,000 yen off your first purchase, which is about $17 from Buyee. So thank you guys so much. Also, even just clicking the link and creating a profile helps me to continue to create this content. Buyee bought all of these booster boxes for me, and it is a huge boost for the channel because not only do I get to create the pack opening content from the opening of these new Japanese booster boxes, but I also get to create decks out of these new cards. And my first order of business when I get back from my honeymoon in 2 weeks is going to be to create some Giratina V-Star decks out of the cards that we pull, hopefully, from these boxes. Thank you so much, Praxi and Millennial3 and Kyle for the subs. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. And yeah, that's Buyee. So thank you guys so much for supporting Buyee.jp, checking out the link in the chats, creating a new profile. Again, you get a coupon code for 2,000 yen off your first purchase if you follow that, and it helps me to continue to create this content in the future. Now, who's ready to open some stuff? Y'all ready? I'm tired of sitting here and wasting time. We've got new Japanese booster boxes. Thank you, Nutty Bulldog. Nutty Bulldog with the 5 gifted subs. Chat, let's get some hype going for all of the gifts, all of the generosity, all of the Tricky Jim love in the chats. Let's go. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Now let's do some predictions. What do you guys want to predict on? Will I get a gold Giratina? Is that what we're feeling like? What do you guys think? We got a gold Giratina in our future? I heard like Giratina, the alt art Giratina. Yeah, let's just gamble on the alt art Giratina. I think that's the most expensive card in the set, right? I heard it's the alt art Giratina and the gold Giratina and the full art lady are the most expensive cards. Is that sharp? My eyesight is so bad. That's sharp, right? Yeah. Got a little. That's fine. Cool. Millennial3 with the 5 gifted subs. Let's go. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay, so what do we I love you guys. Thank you so much for all the hype. Thank you guys so much for all the support. It really it is unbelievable. Let's predict on something. Prediction. Will I open the alt art Giratina? Listen, I want to give myself as little editing responsibilities as possible, which means that I'm not going to do like 6 different predictions, okay? We're just going to start cranking these boxes out because I'm trying to edit as quickly as possible, upload the video off to my honeymoon. Low maintenance stream today. Will I open the alt art Giratina? You've got 2 minutes. There you go. Now I'm gonna do my YouTube bit while you guys predict, okay? So don't mind me. I'm just filming for YouTube right now live on Twitch. That's how, it's just so I'm gonna do what's up, everybody? We've got some booster boxes, okay, of the newest Pokemon trading card game set. Wachow! Lost Abyss. In this set, we've got powerful Pokemon V-Star, like Giratina V-Star, and the new Lost Zone mechanic returning to the Pokemon TCG. Couldn't be more excited about this. Yeah, we're going to do that kind of thing, okay? Right. Could have kept going, honestly. Thank you, Bumblebee, for that Prime sub. Let's do this thing. The newest Pokemon trading card game set, Lost Abyss, is here from Japan, and I am the newest Pokemon. The newest Pokemon trading card game set, Lost Abyss, has arrived from Japan, and I am beyond stoked about this new Pokemon TCG set. We've got some really powerful new cards, the return of the Lost Zone as well, and some incredible artwork. I'm really stoked about this opening, but it wouldn't be possible unless it was for Buyee.jp. So let's head over to Buyee.jp and check it out. That was okay. We could do it one more time. The newest Pokemon trading... One more time. The newest Pokemon trading card game set, Lost Abyss, is here from Japan, and I could not be more excited. There are some really cool cards in this set, the return of the Lost Zone mechanic, and some incredible artwork. I've got 6 booster boxes I'm going to be opening in this video, and then hopefully I'm going to get to use the pulls from this video in order to create decks to show off here on the channel. Huge thanks to Buyee.jp for providing the booster boxes for this opening. Let's check it out. Okay, cool. That'll do it. That's good. That's good. Boom. Boom. We did it. I did it. Let's go. You can tell I got my Hawaiian shirt on already. I'm ready to go. It's almost vacation time. It's like the last... It feels like the last day of school. It's like, I barely want to do any work, man. I don't want to do any work. The grades are already in. I know the grades are in the grade book. Don't play with me, okay? Don't play with me. I know the grade. What can you do to me now? You can't do anything to me. Your grades are already submitted. What are you going to do? It's an hour and a half until summer vacation. Okay, let's do this thing. There we go. Okay. Boom. I gotta get my mic situated. My screen looking right. Oh, these booster box, we're gonna crank these bad boys out. Okay. There we go. We got our sleeves. Huge thanks to Dragon Shield for providing the sleeves for this opening. Busted Dragon Shield. All right, let's do this. I have got 6. Let's see. Yikes. I don't want to like peek the mic out at all. Okay, so I got to get that located. That's good. That's good. All right. We have got 6 whole booster boxes of Lost Abyss to open in this video, and that might be exciting, but I've got something even more exciting than that. I'm married. That's right. I married my best friend, Natalie, over the weekend, and I could not be more thrilled. So this is my first pack opening video as a married man. Now I'm showing you this side of my hand because I accidentally smashed my finger here, as you can see, when I was putting the top up on my Jeep yesterday. So, you know, it's definitely, it looks nicer from this side, okay? But, yeah, so there we go. Wow, I know. There we go. All the ladies, I'm sure, are going to be sobbing tonight, realizing that I am no longer available, but it's for the best. Natalie is the love of my life, and I could not be more thankful for her love and for her partnership in marriage. It was an absolutely incredible ceremony and reception, and I am so thankful to everybody who helped make my weekend a beautiful one. Now, let's get to some Pokemon cards. Boom. There we go. We did that. That was good. Okay. And for box number 1, we have got a prediction going live on Twitch. So if you're watching on YouTube, really, all the fun happens on Twitch. You got to check out the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/TrickyJim, to join in live. Our live viewers right now are predicting whether or not I will find one of those fancy pants alt art Giratina Vs. I think that is definitely the chase card to find in the sets. It is gorgeous. If you haven't seen it yet, it really is something special. Cool. We've got Ninetales, Tynamo. Love Tynamo. A little 30 hit point Tynamo. The artwork there is beautiful. Fampi. He's so cute. And our first pack. We've got some first pack magic. Kyurem VMAX. Is it Kyurem? Kyurem. Kyurem? How do you say it? Let me know. Kyurem? Kyurem? If you're watching on YouTube, let me know in the comments. How do you pronounce Kyurem? Ice chicken, as I prefer to call it. The Kyurem's got a cool ability. I think it allows you to discard the top card of your deck. If it's a water energy, you can accelerate it to one of your Pokemon. And then its attack, it's kind of like Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX's attack. And then it does more damage for the amount of water energy that you discard from the Kyurem. But it doesn't have a damage cap. So this Kyurem VMAX can do infinite, well, functionally infinite damage with its attack. So a very cool card. And then we've got, Spooky Mask guy. Isn't that nice? We're off to a great start for sure. That's my first booster pack opened with my wedding band on. That's what I'm talking about. We've got some good luck headed our way. That's fantastic. These are the side loaders. I'm using my Dragon Shield side loader sleeves today. I actually prefer to use the side loaders when I am double sleeving my decks. The side loaders are great if you haven't used them before. They are super nice. They don't bubble up when you're double sleeving your decks or anything like that. They are wonderful sleeves. What, Araquanid. We got a little Phantump there, Grass Phantump. That artwork on that card is wonderful. Lantern. An extremely cool Pokemon. 160 damage attack on that guy. And Amoonguss. And a Mimikyu. I love that the Mimikyu is chilling next to a little vending machine. Very cute artwork there. Horsey. Sandile is so nice. Look at him just playing in his little sandbox. Indeedee, helping everybody out. Such a cute Pokemon. And this guy, what? Not Floette, not Flabebe. This thing, this little lay Pokemon, the circular flower guy. Yeah, Comfy. That's right. I've already failed the game where I couldn't remember. Couldn't remember a Pokemon's name because the card's in Japanese. Yeah, Comfy. Comfy helps put cards into the Lost Zone, though, which is really good for Giratina V-Star. The Comfy allows you to look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put one into your hand, I believe, and the other into the Lost Zone. Really good for accelerating cards into the Lost Zone to help power up your Lost Zone-oriented deck. It is definitely a good card. That is going to be a card I think that we see a lot of. And Metang. Yes, if it's in the active, yes, the comfy has to be active in order for it to work. Look at that seal. Such a handsome boy. What a handsome fellow. He's so nice. Oh, Sandygast, an extremely handsome castle. Drowsy is always man-spreading. Why is Drowsy always just spreading like that? The new Dragapult is really cool. It's got an attack that does spread damage based on the amount of Dreepy, I think, you discard from your board. So that's a neat card. And then this card is, I think if the Pokemon's attached to is knocked out, it kind of works like a lucky egg. You get to fill your hand to 7 if it's attached to the Pokemon that gets knocked out. So that's a cool little effect for an energy card. Gift energy is what it's called. Nice Emolga with free retreat. I think its attack for a colorless energy lets you look for an item card and put it into your hand. Porygon. I love this Donphan artwork. Absolutely incredible. Very cool elephant. Look at him. What a derp machine. The new Wailord, an absolute monster in Gym Leader Challenge format. It's got 200 hit points and an ability that makes it take 30 less damage from opponents' attacks. And then its attack does 120 damage. And if Wailord has any special energy attached to it, it does 120 more damage. So 240 damage with a special energy attached. This Wailord is a behemoth. Incredible Pokemon in Gym Leader Challenge format. If you're not familiar with Gym Leader Challenge format, it is my favorite way to play Pokemon cards. It's a singleton format, kind of like Magic the Gathering's Commander, where you can only use one type of Pokemon in your deck. We got a Bouffalont. And there are no rule box Pokemon allowed in Gym Leader Challenge format. So Pokemon like Wailord really stand out because they are some of the biggest Pokemon in Gym Leader Challenge format when you can't play Pokemon V or V-Star or anything like that. Slugma. Porygon Z. Very cool. And Luminion. The Swift Swim attack is introduced in this set also. I think there's a Finneon that's got an ability that accelerates water energy to Pokemon with the Swift Swim attack. So that's a pretty cool new thing they got going on as well. Here is Wailmer. Look at that Wailmer. I love the detail in this artwork. You can see the shadows of the Wingulls on the Wailmer. That little attention to detail, I mean, that's one of the things that makes Pokemon cards so special and unique. Just such a beautiful card. And then, what a absolutely frightening Pokemon. I mean, this guy, Barbaracle. No way there's any Barbaracle fans in the chat. Do you think anybody out there has got Barbaracle as their favorite Pokemon? There's no chance, right? Nobody. Barbaracle and Bruxish. They've got to be two of the ugliest dudes around, right? They have to be. The Barbaracle's got a cool ability. If somebody in the chat remembers what it is, go ahead and let me know. And then Talonflame. He is neat. What does the Barbaracle do? So Sandile again. Oh, the Barbaracle's neat, right? Because if a Pokemon gets knocked out, it goes to the lost zone. Oh, no, that's it. If your opponent tries to take a prize, it goes to the lost zone instead. That's right. That's a cool ability. That's neat for sure. Little Sandile, Seal, Donphan. Our first Giratina. Let's go. Giratina V. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I've got no idea what this card does, so I'm going to look it up. Hold on a minute. We got to go to, let's see. I'm just going to stop guessing what things do. And I'm going to just have the page pulled up. I think that just makes the most sense so that I can actually go read translations on these cards as we go. It's going to make my job a little bit easier. I know I said I wanted no cuts for the YouTube edit, but yeah, I'm going to have to do some work to edit this out, but that's fine. It's going to make my job easier later because I'm just going to know what the cards do magically. Okay. There we go. I have found it. Boom. A little behind the scenes look for the VOD channel. That's true. If you guys haven't already, make sure to check out the new Tricky Jim VOD channel on YouTube. It is a great place to watch the live streams after the fact if you want to watch the entire streams. I have a new Tricky Jim VOD's YouTube channel that Natalie has so graciously helped me to run. Or I should say that Natalie has so graciously run all by herself. Because she is the one who does it. All right. Giratina, third time's a charm. Giratina V has 220 hit points, and the Abyss Seeker attack for 1 colorless energy allows you to look at the top 4 cards of your deck, put 2 of them into your hand, and put the remaining cards in the Lost Zone. A great way to get cards into the Lost Zone, which can allow you to play the new item card that lets you accelerate energy onto your Giratinas. And then Giratina V also has the Shred attack. It does 160 damage for a Grass, Psychic, and Colorless, and this attack's damage is not affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. So another Miltank Slayer. Why? Oh, well, you know, Miltank, was good for a minute, but Giratina is definitely going to make Miltank's life a lot tougher, having a guaranteed Shred attack printed right on the basic V. Kind of like how Mew VMAX doesn't really have to worry about those kinds of abilities, right? It's because you have a way to just get right through it. Let's see. Reorganize a little bit. Got a Chinchou. Little Swirlix. It's cute. Spinda. And a new Metagross. It's got 170 hit points, and its ability is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure if it's like the last card in your hand or something, you could just put it into play and draw 3 cards. I'm pretty sure it's one of those things, but yeah, this card is dope for sure. And its attack does 100 damage for 2, and it does 100 more damage next turn. Okay, it's not if it's the last card in your hand. It's if you draw it as your card for turn, then you can put it down on your bench and draw 3 cards. Yeah. A top deck. It's kind of like a top entry kind of effect. And then this new guy. Who are you? What's your name? Hello, Thornton. Thornton is a new supporter card that allows you to choose a basic Pokemon in your discard pile, switch it with one of your basic Pokemon in play. Any attached cards, damage counters, special conditions, turns in play, and other effects remain on the new Pokemon. Anybody who is familiar with the supporter card Ninja Boy in expanded formats will immediately recognize the effect of Thornton, except instead of getting the Pokemon from the deck, you get the Pokemon from the discard pile, which is arguably better. So Thornton's a pretty cool card and could allow for some really creative deck building combinations. Love that. Ninja Boy always allows for the spicy plays. I know we're going to have some crazy Thornton gameplay on PTCGO. I can already tell. Fletchinder and, you know, a little mushroom man. Nice. Another Comfy. And Fantina. Don't you wanna? Fanta? You know, that kind of... Okay. Never mind. You can only play this card if you have 10 or more cards in the Lost Zone. During your opponent's next turn, your Pokemon take 120 less damage from the attacks of your opponent's Pokemon V. So Fantina can help you wall off Pokemon V, but in order to play Fantina, you have to have 10 or more cards in the Lost Zone. So we're kind of seeing the, you know, positive effects of Lost Zoning cards with cards like Fantina that are very powerful, but you have to fulfill the Lost Zone requirement first. Fantina can really allow for some tanky strategies. Minus 120 damage from Pokemon V's attacks is extremely significant. Now, here we go. This is my first Finian that we've pulled yet. The Finian has an ability that allows you to accelerate energy onto any of your Pokemon that have the Swift Swim or Swim Freely attack, right? The ability, Ocean Accompaniment, says as often as you like during your turn, you may attach a water energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon that has the Swim Freely attack. Now, Finian only has 50 hit points, but that kind of ability is very strong for a basic. However, it is limited because you can only accelerate energy to Pokemon with the Swim Freely attack. We've got Porygon 2. Is that Swirlix Senior? Swirlpuff. Swirlix, Swirlpuff. And then we've got the Calyrex Horse Glacier. Yep. And the new Hypno that allows you to just search your deck for 2 Stage 1 Pokemon and put them straight onto your bench. A very cool card for Gym Leader Challenge formats. Can help you to set up various Stage 1 Pokemon. Unfortunately, its second attack is not very good, but I think that this Hypno is a very cool card. Yeah, that's a Slurpuff. Sorry, Slurpuff. I know. It's my fault. I got a little, you know, a little Araquanid guy. Cool. Look at that guy. Ferrothorn. Is that Ferrothorn? That's Ferrothorn. It's got to be Ferrothorn. Nuzleaf. Colress. We've got the new Colress supporter card. Now, Colress from, what was it, Plasma Storm? Was one of the strongest supporter cards ever printed. This Colress card is great for accelerating cards to the Lost Zone. Colress's Experiment is a supporter that allows you to look at the top 5 cards of your deck, put 3 of them into your hand, and put the remaining cards into the Lost Zone. Compared to other cards that have existed and seen play, like Sage's Training, which allows you to look at the top 5 cards of your deck and put 2 of them into your hand and 3 into the discard pile, Colress's Experiment just seems stronger. Not only does it allow you to get a 3rd card from the top 5 into your hand, but it also helps to accelerate cards to the Lost Zone, which could be very good. So definitely looking forward to playing around with Colress's Experiments. Nice Vulpix cards, very cute. Durance, Porygon. The Seadra has the Swim Freely attack, and its second attack does 20 damage times the amount of water energy attached to Seadra to one of your opponent's Pokemon. So it's a spread snipe style attack, and it can be accelerated to with Finian. So that is that's a pretty cool little attack there. And then Magcargo can do 220 damage. Nice little lava boy. Very neat. All right, I'm getting to the point where I've seen most of these cards, so I can start going a little bit more quickly. We've got Crocodile. Crocodile's a gnarly fellow. Look at that Nice holo rare. And the new Stadium card. The new Stadium card, Lost City, reads, when a Pokemon is knocked out, put it into the Lost Zone instead of discarding it. Now, that is a very significant attack in the context of Gym Leader Challenge format. Not a significant attack. That is a very significant effect, I should say, in the confines of Gym Leader Challenge formats, because every attacker, every Pokemon is a one-of in Gym Leader Challenge format. So if a Pokemon gets knocked out and it goes to the Lost Zone, that means that it cannot be recovered, because once a card goes to the Lost Zone, it is out of the game permanently. So that's super significant, right? Because a lot of decks rely on recovering and reusing the same attackers over and over. So that's a really cool effect in Gym Leader Challenge. I think that that's going to, potentially be impactful. I like that a lot, especially since you can put the stadium down and then take a knockout, and then that attacker is Lost Zoned. So guaranteed no way for your opponent to be able to stop it. Pidgeot V is a new Pokemon V with an ability, I think, that helps stop you from decking out. Its Magnificent Vanishing Wings ability reads, once during your turn, if this Pokemon's on your bench, you may use the ability, shuffle this Pokemon and all attached cards into your deck. And then Flying Surf, for 3 colorless energy, does 80 damage. If you have a stadium in play, it does 80 more. So I think you would primarily use this for preventing yourself from decking out. You could just put it onto your bench, and then the Pidgeot V goes back into the deck. Basically, it creates an infinite loop all by itself. So that's super cool. I love that. Great for control players. Anybody who likes playing control decks, decking their opponent out. A great card for that. Bunnyary, Cramorant, and the new Energy Accelerating item. The Mirage Gate item card here on the left says you can play this card only if you have 7 or more cards in your Lost Zone. Search your deck for up to 2 basic energy of different types and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like, then shuffle your deck. So people are talking about playing Mirage Gate with Giratina V-Star. First, you have to get 7 cards into the Lost Zone, but once you do, then you can start using this item card to accelerate basic energy to your Pokemon in any way you like, which is obviously a very powerful effect. So any deck that tries to funnel cards to the Lost Zone is going to be taking advantage of Mirage Gates. And it can accelerate to any Pokemon you want. So it doesn't just have to be Giratina V-Star. In fact, you could accelerate energy to your Giratina V-Star with Gardenia's Vigor, since Giratina V-Star does use grass energy. But Mirage Gate seems like it's going to be a very powerful option. And then Cramorant has a cool little ability that if it's got, 4 or more cards in the Lost Zone, then its attack is free. And it can do 110 damage. So that is a pretty nifty little Cramorant. And you can tell which cards interact with the Lost Zone by that little swirly pattern that we've kind of seen around some of the cards. Sunflora is very cute. It's got a neat little attack as well. You can discard up to 3 energy, I think, from your hand, and does 70 more damage for each one you discard. So you can do 210 damage for just 2 energy, theoretically. Yeah, that's the swirly pattern I'm talking about. Any card that interacts with the Lost Zone has got that swirly pattern around the border, which I think is a pretty cool thing from the sets. Here we've got our first Aerodactyl V. Aerodactyl V-Star is a pretty cool Pokemon. It's got an attack, a V-Star attack, that makes it so that as long as the Aerodactyl V-Star is in play, that your opponent's Pokemon V's abilities have no abilities. They have, the Pokemon's V's abilities don't work. This Aerodactyl V, though, has 210 hit points, Bite does 40, and then Rock Crush does 120 damage, and you can discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Neat little card. As a Gen 1er myself, I am big into Aerodactyl, and definitely think Aerodactyl is one of the coolest fossil Pokemon because it's the original. Little low punny action there. Cool. Dracloak. Porygon Z. Love it. I'm feeling like we've made our way through most of the commons and uncommons. So we've got Drapion V-Star. Let's go. Our first V-Star of the opening. Now, Drapion V-Star evolves from Drapion V. And Drapion V is really good. Drapion V-Star I don't think is even as good as Drapion V, but it's still a cool card. It's got 270 hit points, and the Big Bang Arms attack for 2 dark and a colorless does 250 damage, minus 10 for each damage counter on this Pokemon. And then Star Hazard is the V-Star power, which is an ability that says your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned and paralyzed, and you place 3 damage counters instead of 1 on that Pokemon during Pokemon checkup. So a neat card. I don't think it's quite as good as Drapion V, but still very cool for your, your Scorpion fans out there. There we go, Dynamo. And Sableye. Sableye is pretty neat, as is this Dugong. The Dugong has the Swim Freely attack as well, so then you can accelerate energy to it with your Finneon. And the Sableye, I think, says if you have at least 10 cards in the Lost Zone, you can use that second attack, and you get to place 12 damage counters. I think it's 12. Yes, you get to place 12 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon in any way you like. So obviously a very powerful attack, but you do have to have 10 or more cards in the Lost Zone in order to access it. So getting that many cards in the Lost Zone can be tough, but once you're there, a nice single prize attacking option that could be used to clean up maybe knockouts that you didn't quite get with your other attackers. I don't think we've hit our secret rare in this box yet, so maybe there's one. Yup, there we go. Full Art Lady. Wow, a new reprint supporter. Lady allows you to search your deck for 4 energy and place them into your hand. This is a beautiful full art card, an awesome pull out of our first booster box of Lost Abyss. Let's go. This is incredible. I am so stoked. What an awesome hit. And we've got a Colress's Experiments. My Japanese collection is really starting to pop off with all of these Japanese openings that we've been doing here on the channel. I'm loving it because I feel like, from a collector's side, I do more collecting in Japanese than I do in English now. And I actually enjoy collecting the Japanese cards more than I enjoy collecting the English cards because they come out first, right? They're released first, which is really cool. There's Banette's. Banette's got an ability that allows you to just get a supporter card from your discard pile and put it straight into your hand. When you do, you send the Banette to the Lost Zone. So it's a cool way to recover supporters and also send cards to the Lost Zone. So that is pretty dope for sure. Little Nuzleaf, and then that... What's this toolbox do? Something. The toolbox is called Toolbox. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. Reveal any number of Pokemon tool cards you find there and put them into your hand. That is very on theme for a toolbox. Cool stuff. I think the toolbox could be a great card with the Rotom V. Yo, I haven't pulled any Rotom V. No Giratina V-Star either. New Kingdra and Electros, though. These guys are cool. And you want to know why they're cool is because of Gym Leader Challenge. The Kingdra has an ability where you can force your opponents or yourself. You choose either you or your opponent, and then they shuffle their hand, put it on the bottom of their deck, and draw 4 cards. So the Kingdra is sick, and then it also does 130 damage for 2, which is just great damage output for 2 energy in Gym Leader Challenge format. It's also excellent hand disruption in Gym Leader Challenge format, and it's great draw power for yourself. So some really cool stuff there with that Kingdra. And then the Electros has an attack that does 160 damage for 2 energy, making it, I think, the best Electros in Gym Leader Challenge format. And the Electric from Noble Victories is already a very good card in Lightning type decks. So that Electros is definitely fantastic. We got another Lady and Stonejourner. A Stonejourner's got potential in Gym Leader Challenge format. Its first attack for colorless energy allows you to attach up to 2 energy cards from your hand to your Pokemon. And then its second attack does 120 damage and then has something to do with the Lost Zone, but I don't quite remember. He's also got 140 hit points, which is just huge for a basic Pokemon in Gym Leader Challenge format. Obviously, when you're talking about Pokemon V and stuff, doesn't quite get there. But anyways, here's an Aerodactyl V-Star. Check this dude out. 260 hit points. And it's got an attack for a fighting and 2 colorless energy. Does 240 damage. With the added effect, you put the top 3 cards of your deck into the Lost Zone. So Aerodactyl V-Star accelerates cards to the Lost Zone, which can be good for unlocking that item card that accelerates, energy if you've got stuff in the Lost Zone. It's pretty cool. And then its attack, Ancient Star, for 1 colorless energy. Says, as this Pokemon is in play, it gains the ability, the effect of your opponent's Pokemon V in play, excluding Aerodactyl V-Star, have no abilities. Really cool card here. Love it. 260 hit points as well. And I got a nice vacuum cleaner. Look at that. All right, y'all. Get some hype going in the chat for Ridgeway, who just gifted 25 subs. That's right. Ridgeway in the chat, thank you so much. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day, enjoying the stream, and thank you so much for your continued support, Ridgeway. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much to everybody who has been supporting the channel and just the whole time. And really, you guys have helped make the dream come true. So thank you guys so much. Ridgeway's got 99 total gifted subs so far to the channel. Thank you guys. Thank you. And now for the last pack of our first box. It's only just our first box, though. We did find that's Drapion V. Drapion V is really cool. It's got an ability that makes it so that your attacks cost 1 colorless less for each Fusion Strike, Rapid Strike, or Single Strike Pokemon you have in play. The ability's name is Wild Style. And then its attack, Dynamic Tail, for 4 colorless energy, does 190 damage and 60 damage to one of your Pokemon. This card is the Mew VMAX Slayer. Yeah, I mean, if your opponent has 4 Fusion Strike Pokemon in play, then you can do 190 damage as a Darkness type Pokemon for free. So an absolutely insane counter to Mew VMAX. Can also be good against Rapid Strike decks, maybe that are running the Inteleon engine. A very cool card and an easy tech for any deck that is trying to defeat Mew VMAX. So we had a pretty cool first box with a 1/1 Aerodactyl V-Star line, Lady, a 1/1 Drapion V-Star line, and of course, 1 Giratina V, 1 Kyurem VMAX, and a Pidgeot. But I'm looking forward to seeing if we can find a Giratina V-Star in our next box. Box number 2, coming right up. We can start moving a little bit more quickly now that we've kind of seen a lot of what there is to see out of the new sets. There are only 100 cards, I think, in the main set. And this is something that I really like about the way they release cards in Japan. I love the smaller sets. I think that they're just so much more fun to open. They're so much more concentrated. You have a higher chance of being able to find the cards that you're looking for. Yo, let's go! Full Art Colress's Experiment. I love this card. What a cool full art supporter. First pack magic again. Yo, we are hitting all of the best full art supporters. This thing is phenomenal. What a beautiful card. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. Love that. Colress is that dude for sure. So, a great hit out of our first pack. Love to see that. The full art supporters are some of my favorite cards to find when doing openings. I think that that's something that Pokemon has been doing just really well lately. Is the full art supporter design. They have, they're just stunning cards. Great collector pieces, honestly. It's really exciting to see those characters from the game get to have their own kind of piece of art, right? Another Giratina V, certainly a great pull, as we are looking for at least 4 Giratina V, and I would like to find 4 Giratina V and 4 Giratina V Max, or V Star, I should say. So let's kind of keep track of our Giratina counts, right? And then I'll also have my, there you go. See, like my secret rare count and my Giratina count. We can kind of keep track of those as we go. That'll be fun. That way we can kind of get like it, and then I'll just keep a pile of everybody else in the pile. That'd be nice. Nice visual representation of what we've been able to find so far. Got another one of those nice holographic Sableyes. I'm working on powering up my Sableye in Pokemon Go so that I can do Pokemon Go battles. I don't know if anybody has tried powering up a Sableye yet. That's hard. Listen, Sableye is tough to power. It takes a lot of candy. Takes a lot of, you know, Stardust. Like a ton of Stardust. I actually have, I think, a perfect Sableye for battling for Great League or whatever. It's got perfect defense and perfect HP and 0 attack. But I mean, it would take me a literal, like an eternity to power it up. So I'm working on powering it up, but it's taking forever. Drapion V-Star. Come on down, bud. We've got another one. Now just imagine these could have been Giratina V-Stars, but it's okay. It's alright, Drapion. That's fine. We'll have a nice Drapion collection by the time we're done with this opening. This Marini, is that it? It's Marini, right? Is that the name? No, it's Toxapex. Toxapex evolves from Marini. Good stuff. Pokemon knowledge. I'm pretty sure I've got my 4 flower circles now, so that's great. We found our, yes, our first Giratina V-Star. Look at that thing. 280 hit points. Giratina is an epic Pokemon with The Lost Impact Attack. For a grass, a psychic, and a colorless energy, does 280 damage. Enough damage to take a clean one-hit KO on any opposing Pokemon V-Star. And it requires that you put 2 energy attached to your Pokemon into the Lost Zone. And then it's V-Star Power Star Requiem. Costs a grass and a psychic energy. And you can only use the attack if you have 10 or more cards in the Lost Zone. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now knocked out. What's crazy about that is that most games in the Pokemon TCG only require you to take 2 to 3 knockouts. So this guy can just take one of those knockouts, basically for free. You don't have to discard any energy or anything like that. You just get a bunch of cards into the Lost Zone, and then boom, your guy's knocked out. And that's that. So, an absolutely gnarly card. I think that Giratina is going to be very, very good. Got another Aerodactyl V there. Love that. And I'm really excited to show off these Giratina V-Star cards during some tabletop gameplay when I return from my honeymoon. I will be back to my normal schedule in August 1st, and I'm going to be taking a little vacation between now and then. This is my last stream and my last YouTube video for almost 2 weeks while I enjoy a little time in the sun to celebrate mine and Natalie's marriage. So, could not be more thrilled to get to spend some time with my lovely wife and to get to take a little break during the summer. And we're going to come back full swing in August. I do have another trip that I'm going to be going on in September, so that's something to look out for. I'm going to be streaming from an alternative location, and my schedule is going to be a little bit spotty during the month of September. Just to put that on your schedule now. I'm still going to be creating content, but September, I've got a really big project that I'm working on, and I am going to be away from home for a month. So it is really exciting, though. You are all going to absolutely love the project that I'm working on. I can guarantee you that, and I'm looking forward to sharing it with you all. Although, you guys know how it goes. I cannot share it yet. So, I look forward to the day when I can reveal what I'm working on in September, but that day is not today. Here we go. I have got Galarian Berserker V. Look at this dude. Let me see some Galarian Berserkers emotes in the Twitch chat. If you're watching live on Twitch, this card is so cool. Galarian Berserker knows how to party. I mean, you could just tell. Look at that dude. That dude knows how to have a good time. It's got 200 hit points, and the colorless attack, Feeling Fine, allows you to draw 3 cards. And then Treasure Rush does 20 damage for each card in your hand. So maybe you could set up that melodic that makes it so your opponent can't Marnie, and then, get a big old hand and take some gnarly one-hit KOs with Galarian Berserker V. That is a super cool card. I just love that Pokemon. I love the kind of alternate forms of Pokemon. Honestly, I think it's really sick. They've been... Yo, let's go. Look at that. A rainbow. We got 2 secret rares in this box. That's nuts, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure the rainbow rares count as secret rares. A Thornton. Allows you to choose basic Pokemon in your discard pile. Yeah, it's the Ninja Boy thing. But it's rainbow, okay? And full art. Check that out. Very cool. Another Culver's Experiments. Now, this box is kind of loaded. Not going to lie. I think they've been doing a really good job with the rainbow cards lately too. They look really sick. There's like a really neat texture on that card. You could see like kind of, it's like a microchip. You guys see that? The texture on the rainbow? Yeah, it's like got like a microchip thing going on. That's super cool. I love that. That's sick. And we still got like 5 packs to open in this box. But yeah, so a few trips coming up. But in August, we are going to be creating some awesome content using a lot of these cards that we're opening right now, preparing for the release of, it's not Lost Abyss. Lost Origin is the name of our upcoming English set that is going to be including cards from Lost Abyss. So that's really hype. All of August, we're going to be creating lots of content with Lost Origin, creating lots of gameplay, and getting hyped for the new sets. And then September, yes, it'll be a slightly different experience just because of my change in schedule, but it will be something that is just temporary. Like I said, big projects working on in September that is going to be a lot of fun when you finally get to see it come to fruition. All right, so we've got a 2-1 Giratina V-Star line and 3 full art supporters so far, which is kind of poggers. That's sick. It's crazy how it is very funny how the regular full art supporters are much, they're much cooler, bro. I mean, you don't want to have to say it like that, but yeah, they're much cooler. All right, box number 3, we're almost halfway there. You would think that the rainbow rare cards would cost more than the regular ones, but the regular ones are actually the most desired over the rainbow rare ones. I feel like a lot of times it's because the rainbow rare ones look kind of samey, right? They all kind of have the same look to them. Whereas you get like a better experience of the artwork on the regular full art card, right? You get to experience the art better. So it definitely makes sense as to why the regular full arts are more expensive, more desirable cards than the rainbow rares. I'd be curious to know if anybody watching on Twitch or watching on YouTube actually prefers the rainbow rares to the regular full arts. Is there anybody who prefers the rainbow rares? I think this is our first Spectrier. Spectrier is a nice new holo rare from Lost Abyss. Has a cool spread attack, does 2 damage counters to 2 Pokemon for 1 psychic energy, and then 120 damage for 2 psychic and a colorless. Could be good in Gym Leader Challenge formats, just because it's a solid, solid basic attacker. Those kinds of cards are just good in Gym Leader Challenge. A solid basic with, 120, 130 hit points, nice spread attack that you can use on the first turn of the game. Well, nice low maintenance card, Matang, Bunnets. Looking for some Tinas. This box has been a little dry. Haven't seen anything yet. There's our first pull of the box. Aerodactyl V-Star. So we've got 2 Aerodactyl V and 2 Aerodactyl V-Star thus far. I do wonder if Aerodactyl V-Star... And the thing about Aerodactyl V-Star is that it requires that you use the attack to turn off abilities, but if you end up going second, then decks like Arceus V-Star or decks like Palkia V-Star. Did I pull one? Did I pull a card, a V out of this box already? No way. Where would I have put it? No, I didn't put it anywhere. I'm pretty sure it's just this one. Because he was from the last box. Oh, I got another whale earlier. That's fine. That's fine. I got plenty of whales over here. I'll find that whale later. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss a Pokemon V. Because, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm pretty deep in this box for only having one hit. Come on. Let's go. Glacier. I don't know. How do you say his name? Glassrear. How do you say the ice horse? Glastrier. Oh, Glastrier. Got it. This is going to be a box with no hits. Wow, the entire right side of the box was... Okay, not the... Our first Rotom V. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Rotom V is really cool. I actually like these guys a lot. I think they're super neat. Anyways, what I was trying to say about Aerodactyl is that you have to use this attack to shut down Pokemon V's abilities. But if you go second, the whole thing is pointless because then Arceus V-Star and Palkia V-Star could just go first and use their V-Star powers abilities on the second turn of the game, and then your whole idea is like... And then also they could just knock out the Aerodactyl. So anyways, I'm not totally convinced on Aerodactyl. Rotom V has the Instant Generator ability, which reads once during your turn, you may draw 3 cards. If you use this ability, your turn ends. So it's kind of like Zacian V's Intrepid Sword, except you can't accelerate energy. And then its attack, Scrappy Short Circuit, for 2 lightning energy, does 40 damage, and you can put any number of Pokemon tool cards from your discard pile into the Lost Zone. It does 40 more damage for each card put into the Lost Zone in this way. So if you put 7 tools into the Lost Zone, plus the 40 damage, you're doing 320 damage for 2 lightning energy. So you're trying to find tool cards, put them into the Lost Zone, and then send them, or find tool cards, put them into the discard pile, and then send them from the discard pile to the Lost Zone with your Rotom V, and take some big one-hit KOs. Very cool card, and I think that it's certainly neat. Will it be competitive? Well, we'll have to see. But definitely a neat little effect. Now, I've got big hopes for the back half of this box, because the front half of the box, you know, it wasn't like... Yeah, it wasn't popping, okay? There we go. Another Pidgeot V and another... Well, the thing about Pidgeot V is you really only need 1. So we're going to have probably like 5 or 6 by the time we're done with this. But if you're playing a control deck, you probably just need the 1 Pidgeot V to make sure that you don't deck out. Thornton and Phanpy. Nada. Will this be our lowest hit box? Yeah, I did just have the insane box with the Colress and the Thornton in it. Another Drapion V. Okay. Cool, cool. We'll take it. The 2-1 Giratina line is fine, but we are looking for... Yo, okay, all right, okay, let's go. The Alt Art Aerodactyl V. Check out this prehistoric monster. He's so pretty. All the Tropius and the Bastiodon, the Archeops. What a beautiful card. It's ridiculous. Just Aerodactyl flying over the ancient terrain. This is why Pokemon cards are so sick, honestly. Like, you can't replicate how dope this card is in a digital setting. You just can't. It is gorgeous. I love this thing. What a beautiful card. I love how inspired the artwork is for this game. It's one of the things that keeps me coming back. This card is stunning. I've seen scans of it. Like, I've seen scans of this card, but it hasn't, like, dude, this thing is nuts. Okay. This is how insane. Look at the texture right there. You see the texture on the grass? That is like just a texture for the grass. It's so cool. And then the water has like a different texture. It's just a phenomenal piece of art. I mean, it really is. It's beautiful, man. It's so, so beautiful. There's a reason why I say time and time again, even the mountain has a little, like, has its own texture on it. Yeah, I say it time and time again. Pokemon has the best produced cards out of any trading card game, and it's not close. And this is just a huge testament to that. The full art, alt art cards are just so, so beautiful. My goodness, that's insane. Love that card. Absolutely thrilled about that pull. That is awesome. That is awesome for sure. Nice. We got our second Giratina V-Star. We're rocking a 2-2 line. So we are on pace to find the 4-4 line that we are looking for, because we're about 3 boxes in and we have half of the Giratinas that we're looking for. So not bad at all. If we could just keep on this pace, then we'll be just fine. For our video. Now that's something that I just really love about this. I love about the Japanese boxes. Like, dude, we can open 6 Japanese boxes, right? Nice. Delphox V. It's our first one. Scope that bad boy out. Very cool Delphox card. I love it. I think it's got an attack that does 120 damage to the active and 120 to the bench, but you have to lost zone 2 energy. Very cool Pokemon. You know, we can open 6 booster boxes of the set and pretty much have the cards that you need to build a deck. And booster boxes in Japan cost about half as much as the booster boxes do internationally. So the cost of 6 Japanese booster boxes is about the cost of 3 English booster boxes. And I can tell you what, have you ever been able to, you know, build the competitive deck that you needed with 3 booster boxes? No, you probably weren't, because, you know, there are times where you could open an entire case and not find one of the Pokemon V that you need, or, you know, something like that. So the cards are just easier to find out of opening packs, which is very fun from a collecting standpoint, because it's easier to be pointed about, you know, what cards you're opening and things like that. On to box number 4. Let's do this thing. Still looking for that beautiful alt art Giratina. Or maybe a gold one. Or, you know, another Drapion V for the collection. Yeah, unfortunately, the Pokemon Company International does not allow you to use Japanese cards. If you're, you know, not in not in an Asia zone. You can't use Japanese cards at official Pokemon Company international events. Full Grip Games allows Japanese cards or, foreign cards at our events. It is a policy that I think would be great if they updated, especially for Masters players. Like, I understand maybe limiting the juniors and the seniors players to using cards that are in their, in their zone as far as legality, as far as language goes. But I think that Masters players could probably handle it if foreign cards were allowed at events. And I think it would allow players to, really collect the cards that they prefer, which I think would be a huge win for a lot of players and collectors. Another Delphox V there. Awesome. Love that. I know myself, like, I love the Japanese cards. I collect the Japanese cards. And then I build all the Japanese decks. And then I got to go buy them again in English. Oh, yeah. Which is always kind of sick. I got to buy them in English so that I can play them at, official Pokemon Company international tournaments. But I can use the Japanese cards for content, and I can use them for collecting. I can use them in all of my Gym Leader Challenge decks. Nice. We've got our third Giratina V-Star. We are moving. We are moving. That is perfect. Another one for our Giratina V-Star deck. Just need to find that gold Giratina. I'm feeling a gold card. I think we need a gold card up in here. Instead, we've got another Rainbow Thornton. Okay. That's fine. Anybody need some Rainbow Thorntons? I've got them right here. Yeah, that's cool though. Well, could have been Rainbow of anyone else, but that's fine. I even take the Rainbow Colress would be sick. The Rainbow Lady. Rainbow Thornton. Nice, another Drapion V-Star. I didn't think that Rainbow Thornton would be the story of this opening, but it's looking like maybe it is. The Alt-Art Giratina V from this set is like really nuts, though. I don't know if any of you guys have seen it yet. It is a stunning piece of art. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Another Pidgeot V. Pidgeot? You guys call it Pidgeot or Pidgeot? Pidgeot? Probably Pidgeot. Banets and Crocodile. I'm most hyped so far on the Colress and the Lady. Those hits are nuts. And then also that we have all of the, we're really on track to hit our... My favorite pull of the day is definitely... the Aerodactyl's so tight, though. I don't know. Obviously, the Lady, the Colress, and the Aerodactyl are all insane. It's got to be the Aerodactyl. The Aerodactyl's so cool. But so is the Colress. It's between the Colress and the Aerodactyl. I think the Colress looks tight. The Colress is... I just have such a fond memory of Colress as a dude because I loved playing Colress from the plasma sets in my decks during the black and white era. Oh, well! So even though this Colress is not the It's not the same as like the broken Colress from Plasma Storm, but it is still extremely cool. Right, Colress still that dude. Colress and I are still homies. You know, once you win a regional championship with the Colress in your deck, it doesn't matter what kind of Colress it is. Colress still your homie, okay? We got Kingdra again. This looking like this gonna be it. We got a Can we get a Giratina V? Maybe. Just a cheeky little Giratina V. We got a Rotom V. I'll take it. As we only have 2 Rotom V that we've pulled so far, so that's cool. Rotom V Max is also, yeah, and Kyurem V. We've been really low on Kyurem V. Yeah, we've definitely been lucky with our Giratina rates, considering that we've seen 1 Kyurem V Max and no Kyurem Vs, and we've seen just 2 Rotom Vs. So we're definitely doing all right on the Giratina fronts. Last pack here. Yes, it's a Giratina V. That is awesome. Yes, yes, yes. We are now at a 3-3 Giratina V line with our 4 booster boxes that we have opened so far. So right on pace. Just 2 booster boxes left. And what do you say? You think we can pull a whole playset of Rainbow Rare Thornton? Two Rainbow Rare Thornton, huh? That is something special. Box number 4. No, we're not gonna pull a Rainbow Rare Thornton. We're just gonna pull a Full Arts Thornton. Just more Thorntons for sure. The Thorntons are guaranteed. The Thornton energy is extremely strong with this pack opening. As is the Giratinas, though. They're showing up to work. You gotta give them credit. They're coming and doing what they need to do. You know, if I were trying to build Kyurem VMAX decks right now, I would be pretty salty because I haven't seen Kyurem VMAXs. I haven't. If I was trying to build like a Rotom VMAX deck, if that was the deck I was the most excited to build, then I would be feeling pretty down right now. We only need, really, yeah, I guess the Giratina V-Star deck certainly should play a 4-4 line because you're going to be lost zoning a lot of cards. So you're going to want to probably have the, you're going to want to have as many outs to the Giratina as possible. There we go, with an Aerodactyl V. A 3-3? Really? I guess that could make sense. You are taking one-hit KOs. But, oh, what if you have to lost zone some? I could see it. I mean, the V's, it doesn't really matter. 3-3 or 4-3 is what you've been seeing online from Japan. Well, speak of the ice chicken. There he is. Kyurem V. Very cool card. It's our first Kyurem V. We can pair that up with our Kyurem V Max. Oh, thank you so much, Suzatoon, for those 5 gifted subs. Let's get some hype going for Suzatoon in the chats. Much love, Suzatoon. Hopefully you're doing well. There we go, our fourth Giratina V. So we now have a 4-3 line, which is the minimum, I'd say, of what we want to play in our Giratina V-Star deck. So I'm feeling really good about that. We are ready to rock and roll, and I'm actually thrilled that it's all matching. That's something that's, honestly, you know, if I pull one of the alt arts or something like that, I'll play it if I have to. But I'd rather not. I would rather play in minimum rarity, right? Just to make everything all matchy and nice for the tabletop gameplay. Another Ice Chicken VMAX. Look at that. Curum VMAX. 330 hit points. Its ability, now that I have the translations up, Ice World. You can discard the top card of your deck, water energy attached to one of your Pokemon, and then Max Frost does 120 plus 50 more for each water energy you discard from this Pokemon. Right. So if you discard 3 water energy, you're doing 270 damage. If you discard 4 water energy, yeah, you're doing 320 damage. It's enough damage to one-hit KO like anything, bro. Curum VMAX kind of feels like Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX, but better, honestly, because it allows you to accelerate energy. Just it's got built-in energy acceleration. It does more damage than Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX, and it has more hit points than Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX. So I feel like there's a lot that whale. I feel like there's a lot that the Ice Chicken has going for it. Ice Rider Calyrex does only take 2 energy as opposed to 3, but I still feel like the Curum is better. Rotom V number 3. That's good. Can certainly use that if we want to build a Rotom deck to show off in August when I get back from my honeymoon. Would love to find one more alt art if it's possible. Alt art Aerodactyl is really cool, but I'm feeling the alt art Giratina. We can do it for sure. We got another Galarian Berserker V. Let me see those Galarian Berserker emotes in the chat, guys. Feels good, man. Feels real good. Colress. Plenty of Colress. We've got plenty of Comfey. We're ready to go. We got the whole deck. Glastrier. I can say Glastrier's name now. That's exciting. It's like a big development. I'm learning a lot here on the stream. I should be pulling out these items as they probably are going to go in the Giratina V-Star deck as well, but I'll find them later in my bulk pile. I know, you guys are seeing real education happen live on stream. Tricky Jim learns how to pronounce names and say stuff in the Pokemon universe. Tricky Jim learns about his job. Learning on the job. Honestly, anybody who has a job can tell you the best place to learn about your job is on the job, okay? There we go. Rainbow Aerodactyl V-Star. Let's go, dude. Rainbow Aerodactyl. Okay, let's go. That is a nice sparkly fella. That's for sure. We are going to be... It's got a cool texture, though. They've been doing a lot with the textures lately. You can see it's got this, like, blast texture, right? It's pretty neat. There, you can really see it in that frame. The rainbow textures look awesome. Cool, we got 2 more packs here, and then 1 box remaining. I want a full art Fantina to go with my full art Colress and Lady. But we got Drapion V-Star. I'll take it. As far as our boxes, this, very medium box. This box kind of medium, but that's okay because we've got one booster box remaining, and I would love to find a fourth Giratina V-Star. I'd love to find another Alt Arts, or maybe the Full Arts Fantina. There are still so many cool cards that we haven't seen yet from the sets. In this box, we could find them all. Huge thank you again to Buyee.jp for sponsoring this opening. If you're watching here on Twitch, you can check out the Twitch command !Buyee, where if you create a Buyee account, you can get a coupon code for 2,000 yen off your first order. And if you're watching on YouTube, the link to create a Buyee account will be in the description below. Thank you so much for clicking that link and for checking out Buyee. It helps me to continue to create Japanese Pokemon TCG content like the stuff you're watching here. Now, for those of you that don't know, Buyee is a Japanese proxy shipping service. That means you can buy products directly from Japanese sellers and get them shipped anywhere in the world. So it's a great resource if you're looking to buy Japanese merchandise or Japanese Pokemon stuff like Pokemon cards and all that. So again, huge thank you to Buyee.jp for sponsoring this opening and for continuing to support Tricky Jim in that way. We've got a fifth Giratina V, which is cool, but I'm looking for a fourth Giratina V-Star. We're almost there. We're so close, dude. We're so stinking close. We can do it. Glastrier. Oh, I have a leaning tower of Japanese Pokemon bulk here right off the camera. We almost barreled over, but I saved it, so that's good. Whale. Big, beautiful whale. Gorgeous looking whale. Is it my favorite card in the set? Yes. My favorite card from the opening so far? The whale. Yeah, the whale is honestly the most exciting card out of all the stuff here. I'll take the whale. Now, what does this vacuum do again? I think it's like you discard something, lost zone something. Let's see. Lost Sweeper. Put a card from your hand into the lost zone, and then you can choose a tool or a stadium and put that into the lost zone. Okay, so it's like an item FABA thing. But you lost zone a card in your hand in order to play it. That's interesting. That's fine, I guess. Oh, these piles of cards have just been here like on camera the whole time, huh? That's fine. I haven't been able to see my entire frame of the shot because I have so many tabs up on my computer right now that I just assumed that I was like, yeah, you guys could see the cards, right? We're chilling. I would probably, if I go back and redo this, I would move these stacks over here slightly out of frame, but it's cool. It's got the, yeah, if I could go back and redo it all, we would have the space looking like, there we go. Looking like that. Better late than never, you know? So that's okay. Only 2, bro. We only got, did I put the Drapion here? Yeah, I just opened that Drapion, didn't I? Did I open that Drapion just now? I'm pretty sure I did. Let me know. Keep me honest, chat. I'm pretty sure I just opened that Drapion. Anyways, this box kind of stinky so far, so. That was the last box. This box turbo stinky so far. That's cool. It's all the gas. All the gas literally has to be in these packs right here. Every pack from here on out. The rest of this pack, fire. Okay, it's the next pack. I can smell it. I can smell the hits. They're gonna be magnificent, busting out the woodwork here. All right, all the hits are in the next pack. It's this one. Right, it's just all the build-up anticipation for the Altar Giratina. I agree with that. It's a Pidgeot. Okay, that's fine. It's just a little bird guy. Welcome to the club, Pidgeot. Thank you for being here. Listen, even if, all right, my expectations are going down. Now that we're here with only like, 6 or 7 packs left, I just want a 4th Giratina V-Star. You think we can get that? No. How about a Venomoth? That's fine. Venomoth is cool. This pack's got to be fire. We're going to open it slow like. Binacle. Araquanid. Vulpix. Item thing that does stuff. Mirage Gates. Dugong. All right, it's the next pack. Electric. Horsey. Sandile. Another Drapion. Drapion V. What are you doing here, Drapion? It's not where you belong. You belong at the factory and not in the box that I'm opening in my hand. I don't want you. Listen, it's not me. It's you. I don't want you. Yeah. I don't need you, bro. Listen, nobody, I don't mean to be mean. Nobody needs you. Drapion V is just better. Just the better card. Don't take it personally. I'm just, trying to just tell you how it is. Okay, well, this guy is our rare card. A little Toxapex. All right, we still have not hit our secret rare yet, so. Horsey. Indeedy. Aerodactyl V-Star. Alrighty then. Secret rare still hiding. Could be the Altar Giratina. Could be. It could be my 3rd rainbow rare Thornton. Sandile. Sandygast. Whalmer. You guys like my my impersonations? All right, an Aerodactyl V. This is fine. And Seadra. Come on. Come on, we got 3 packs remaining. I've got a 4-3 Giratina line. 5-3. 5-3 Giratina line. Can we do it? Drowsy. Burigandu. Zeal. Dragloak. Tricloak. Porygon Z. Electric. Swirlix. Sunkern. Mimikyu. Megargo. All right. Bro, you think this is going to be the... You think this is going to be the... a secret rare in this last pack? What do you think? Is this it? Is this the pack, bro? This is our box so far. We got 6 hits. Not bad. But no secret rare. Indeedy. Seal. Sandygast. Toolbox. All right, I'm gonna take a peek at it. I'm gonna see it. All right, I see what it is right now, but literally none of you guys can see what it is. Isn't that funny? I'm trolling you guys so hard. I know exactly what it is. That's hilarious. I can see it, but you can't. How about that for a tease? It's a good card. It's for real. It's a secret rare. What do you guys think it is? Do you think it's the Giratina? Do you think it's another Rainbow Rare Thorton? All right. I'll give you guys... I'll narrow it down. I'll narrow it down. It's one of these. I have already pulled it. It is either a second Colress, a second Aerodactyl, a third Thornton, a second Lady. Now, obviously, it would be the best if it was a second Lady, because that's the card. Yeah, it's Lady. All right, I got a second Lady. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Lady number 2. You know what's better than than one? I'm not gonna say it. You know what's better than one lady is is having 2, baby. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Yeah, so we had some magnificent pulls here. Wonderful. We got 5 Giratina V, 3 Giratina V Star, which probably will be enough for our Giratina deck. Probably. But, yeah, we definitely got enough to at least get us started. The 2 full art ladies. I love the full art Colress as well. The full art Aerodactyl, dude. We got tons of Aerodactyls out of this opening. For real. There was definitely some Aerodactyls being pulled. We got, I think, 3 Rotom V. We got a couple of Ice Chickens also. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I appreciate it. And huge thanks again to Buyee.jp for sponsoring this pack opening video. Make sure to click the link in the description below to sign up for your own Buyee accounts, and make sure to give this video a like and, sub to the channel. Help me hit 100K subs and all that fun stuff. You guys rock. I'm going on a 2-week vacation. I'll be back in August. See ya. That's a wrap, folks. We gone done it. We gone did it. That's it. That's the stream. A short one, but a sweet one today. When I get back in August from my honeymoon, we're going to be building some Lost Origin decks. We're going to be having some fun. Thank you all so much for the love and the support that you have shown me and Natalie through all of this. Thank you so much for being a part of the Pokemon TCG community. We love you guys. Thank you for your supports. I'll be back August 1st, ready to hit the ground running. So that's a sign off from me. We're going to be getting out of here. And I'll see y'all in 2 weeks. Okay? Time for me to enjoy some time in the sun. Get a little much needed vacay going. I'll give you guys your tricky points. Sure, I'll pay out the haters before I leave. That'll be my last course of action. That's fine. Tricky points. Sure, I'll... Thank you guys for the love and for all you do. Make sure to join the Tricky Gym Discord. In the meantime, because it's a great place to keep up with the community, keep in touch with Pokemon fans, talk about the Pokemon TCG, all that. All right. See you guys.